I'm notoriously lazy. I don't want the camera to time out on me. So, in review, Chris Eppers was the president of a company called Augusta RV. Ellie, hush. What's wrong with you? And he developed testicular cancer, or was ousted, as president of that company, which would become the RV factory. A fellow by the name of Claude Donati, who I would meet in January, is the new prez. And when I talked to him, he says, first flight of the Tundy, by the way, he says that his chief concern is good communications with his staff. And he's got a guy whose job is committed. He's not part of the line assembly to pre-delivery inspection of all these rigs.
Throttle hold, flaps half, middle rates, 0 volts, stabilization on, engaged, throttle release, battery critical, low battery, flaps half, flaps half, flaps up.
So as such, he says, yep, I got this. That's all that guy's job is to make 100% certain
12.1 volts
that these things are squared away before they take delivery. All you can do is take them on face value, and in the end, for better or for worse, I am a hooer, and I want to save money. I want to get a $150,000 travel trailer for $95,000. So I took him for face value, and I told myself when it was time to take delivery of the damn thing, you know, not to get too excited and be ready to bail at any moment. You get up there and the thing apparently looks nice. Dead ass indicators is that the fucking closing was at 10 a.m. and they had my rig water testing it, and it wasn't ready until 12:30. And I'm not going to go sign off on a rig that I haven't done a pre-delivery inspection on.
11.6 volts.
So dead ass indicator right there. Another thing is they were supposed to kind of have some pomp and circumstance. When you show up, you know, they're going to walk you around the rig and introduce you to the guys that built it. All that. None of that should happen. That's okay. Then another indicator is Mike, who did the pre-delivery inspection with me, goes, yeah, I didn't know until today, you've heard me say this, the refrigerator is banged up, and yeah, what a shame, and but it still works, and they probably got one in the back for you. New refrigerator doors are on order. Well, it would be 2 weeks later, and the warranty lady doesn't have shit on order. And then finally when she orders the wrong goddamn doors, because most likely the crew put the wrong doors on. Or that is, put the wrong refrigerator in. And when Demitec, a multi-million-dollar corporation, when you run their sticker, they show different set of doors because these dumbasses just, you know, plugged in doors. And she trips out on me and says, you know, that's the only way it can happen, and is that all 4 doors come at once, and just keeps going in that crazy goofy loop, at which time I tell her, yes, I don't really give a shit. That's really not the conversation. The conversation is that your people damaged all 4 doors anyway, and I just need the proper doors. I might have mentioned that I took delivery of the wrong fucking doors and didn't peel the stickers back, and sure enough, Although they're beautiful. Wifey don't like them.
11.2 volts.
So I'll meet with Demitic, she says, and they appear to have the right doors because she showed me they had unpacked one. And they're in the mail now. So the only thing that really bothers me right now is the gel blistering. And it's not exactly the same as it is on a kicker boat, in that... Ellie, come! The way it works is it bubbles, it's separated from its... Ellie, come! It develops a pocket where water has ran into it, and then what they do is they basically pop it and then get it squared away from there. You got to grind it off, and then I don't know how you rematch gel. I mean, it's harder than paint. They'd actually have to supply the gel to the guys that do it here in Florida. Are you swimming? Ellie, come. Ellie, come. That was fun, following the neighbor kid around. Him and my son grew up together. So yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, and this is pretty cool. Here's an addendum. So in 16, I bought this truck behind me, and in doing so, I walked in with a Costco card and told my longtime friend, the salesman, "Hey, I'm going to buy a truck with this Costco card, and I don't care what color it is, I'm going to buy it off the lot, and I'm going to save, you know, $2,000. He said, "Well, yeah, you could do that. But put your card away for later. I know a guy from GM who gets GM program cars, and you're going to get one at cost." Ellie, come! Because the difference between last year's and this year's is about $600. You might as well get the color and everything that you want. All the options. I said, okay. And sure enough, the next day I found out I could get a GM program. I saved like 17 grand. That never, ever, ever, never, ever happens to me. And more on my actually good luck in just a moment. Landing. This is from helicopter days.
11.1 volts.
Leave it. The water rudder works. Leave it. Really, really will when you glue it in. More bullshit in a minute.